Alright YouTube, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're finna be reacting to a poor mother has no idea she's recording her murder. This nigga's a bitch. You killed your mom, you's a bitch ass nigga. I don't care. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. Let's get into it though.
Take that off.
No, I can't take it. This is your house. I understand. I'm very
And of course, guess what race he is? Guess what race he is?
sorry I came in.
What the hell are you doing in my house?
This is the final moments of 54-year-old Terry Lynn Collins,
Popped his ass.
captured on camera by her own daughters. A masked intruder, armed with an arsenal of weapons, has just forced his way into their home. For a brief moment, it looks like Terry Lynn might drive him out. But within seconds, this ordinary night becomes the family's worst nightmare.
She should have popped his ass. I ain't gonna lie. I know that's her son, but she should have. Oh, that's not her son. Oh, she definitely should have popped his ass.
Around midnight, going into October 3rd, 2017, 18-year-old Alexa Collins and her best friend since childhood, Larissa, were enjoying a night in the trailer they shared on Alexa's family property in rural Concho, Arizona. Very suddenly, their night took a dramatic turn. A figure in a ski mask, carrying 3 knives and a hockey stick, burst through the unlocked back door and began to demand the keys to Larissa's car. In a panic, Alexa texted her mother, Terry Lynn, who was in the main home on the property just a few feet away. It was no surprise to anyone that the dedicated mother raced to her daughter's rescue in only a matter of seconds. Terry Lynn barged inside with a gun. She forced the burglar to lay his weapons on the table, reprimanded him for his behavior, and demanded he stay in place until the police arrived.
Okay, so how? Okay, you did everything right. How did they? I don't know.
But the burglar refused. Fearing for her daughter and Larissa's safety, Terry Lynn yelled at the young girls to run. As they sped away from the home, a heartbreaking...
I'd been get out my house. I'd been like, I ain't gonna lie, get out my house before I blow your shit back in GTRP. If he didn't move, he's gone. Simple as that.
Noise nearly stopped them in their tracks. A single gunshot exploded behind them, and they had no idea who fired it.
Wait, what?
Since you're already playing games anyway, why not earn some free rewards while you're at it? All you need to do is download Buff, let it run in the...
They also had no idea that Ernest, Terry Lynn's husband who was away at work, was calling 911 as they fled for their lives. He had been on the phone with Terry Lynn throughout the entire encounter, and he was wasting no time getting her help. When an officer rushes to the address provided in the 911 call, he doesn't know what's awaiting him in the darkness. But the wide open door is an ominous sign, and what's inside is even worse.
Got an open door.
And they should kill his shit, I ain't gonna lie, in GTRP, because he's playing.
Sheriff's office! Oh shit, we got a female with a face shot. Patch 23582, we got a female with a head wound. Sheriff's office, coming out to the sound of my voice with your hands up! We have a 101 with a gunshot wound to the face. It's unknown where the male suspect is. He's possibly armed.
Y'all love talking about black people.
Start waking up some more people and getting some more units out here. Start calling District 1.
The lone arriving officer is at a standstill. Without the ability to search the house and surrounding property, he has no way of confirming that the murderer isn't lurking around waiting to strike yet again. About 5 minutes later, backup arrives, but that doesn't alleviate the problem at hand. They still have to clear the dense woods behind the property.
Did you see anybody leave the residence?
If he's still here, he a dumbass.
Did you see anybody leave?
This shit is from 2017, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Go back inside, lock the door. Suspect's at large. We don't know where he's at.
Like he's 14.
Nobody knows she's 901.
I don't know.
Niggas just be doing shit.
I would say yes. She took her between the eyes.
Because so many family members live on the property in their own homes, officers have their hands full. They have to clear the space and make sure everyone is safe with an unknown killer lurking in the shadows. But to do that, they have to first talk to the witnesses of the crime and find out who exactly they're looking for. First, that means talking to Alexa, the daughter of Terry Lynn.
So your ass gonna kill somebody mama over a car? I don't even think that's what that nigga's a bitch, bro.
And the woman that they've just discovered dead.
Which one's the most calm?
Wait, hold on, wait.
The woman that they've just... First, that means talking to Alexa, the daughter of Terry Lynn, the woman that they've just discovered dead.
Which one's the most calm? Because we need to start finding out what the guy looked like. I guess that's to get a description.
Unfortunately, we have to ask her daughter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which one of the daughters is most...
No, one is daughter.
Oh.
One's a roommate. Ladies, hang up your phone. Hang up your phones. This is the daughter.
Can I talk to
I
you?
want to talk to you, honey. You can
I can't answer any questions right now. I need the answer. Ask you some questions because we need the description of the guy so we can start trying to locate him. Okay?
5'6", white, hazel eyes.
Bro, ain't gonna lie, bro. The mama should have held that joint on him, bro, and said, "Hey, get out my crib." Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's crazy. She should just blow shit back. I ain't gonna lie. In GTRP.
About 19. He said he was younger, but I'm not sure.
Go into another room until we're done because I want to get separate things. Is he husky build, thin build, what?
Scrawny.
So, what exactly happened? How did it start?
Well, I was in bed.
Okay.
And then
Which bedroom is yours?
the one next to the living room, next to the couch.
Okay.
Can I just ask if she's alive?
I can't answer any questions. I need you to answer mine.
Please. She's not.
No.
Yeah, the cop was trying to avoid that. Look, the cop was trying to avoid telling her that so she won't get emotional because he's trying to get he's trying to get answers out of her. But yeah, this 14-year-old, you was a bitch ass nigga, bro. They should have shot this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's a bitch.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So I was in bed, and I thought it was my brother who came in, and because he had like a deeper voice but kind of like screechy. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I see a figure walk into my room because I wasn't asleep, and he kind of just left, and then he was threatening Larissa, and I knew I should have called 911, but I didn't. I got out of bed and kind of just did the tough guy act and told him to leave. And
When you threatened Melissa, what did he say?
well, he had a couple knives, and he says that I'll hit you or I'll stab you.
Larissa's retelling of events that follow paint an even clearer picture of the terror that these two young women experienced.
But before we continue, a quick word from today's sponsor, Fume.
Bro,
So
get to the
grab a
storyline, nigga. We don't care.
Vapor at flavored water. Our favorite quitting is the habit. You'll get a free villain code.
Are you having trouble trying to keep up with your professor? You've
fine.
got to try Otter.
You fine.
Here's how it works.
Nope, you fine. Mm.
Let's say I'm in class.
Fine ass.
So what's your name?
Larissa.
Okay.
Marissa.
So what exactly happened?
He walked in through the back door, and I thought it was the brother, but he had like a knife and a hockey stick, so I got really confused, and then he told me to sit down, and then he's like, I wanted to wake her up, and he's like, do you have a roommate? And I'm like, yes. And so I kept saying her name. I kept saying Alexa. And then she walked in, and she's like, you need to leave. And he wouldn't listen, and he kept like taking the knife out and everything. And I kept telling him to put it away. And he's like, no. and he like refused.
How did mom show up?
I texted my dad when he walked in, I texted my dad right away, and then he took my phone away, and so I couldn't text him anymore, so he called Terry Lynn.
So Terry Lynn came over?
Yeah, she like stood outside the door and she listened to him for a little bit, and then she walked in with the gun. And he's like, "Did you call her?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't call her," because he thought I still had my phone.
Okay.
Don't worry about if I call her, nigga. Get out my house. Man, the mama should have blew his little dumb ass. Damn. These white niggas be doing everything
So she
to
walks
get away
in
with
the
it.
gun. What happens then?
Thanks to one of the girls who bravely and smartly recorded part of the confrontation on their cell phone, we know exactly what happened next.
Keep doing it.
Just to leave.
Okay.
Bro, I know the mama just probably a sweet look. The mama probably would just hold up.
No, I'm not gonna put.
Then what the fuck are you doing in my house?
Oh, get out, okay? Just don't shoot me.
Then get out.
Oh, get out then. Get out. That's what I'm saying. Like the mama, like RP to the mama, bro. RP to the mama. She ain't deserve to die, but she should have blew this nigga shit off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she should have blew this nigga shit off, cause she told him multiple times to get out the house and he didn't listen. Blow his shit back, like bro, he's not listening. Like I'm so tired of these white niggas getting away with everything. She should have blew his shit smooth off. That's the problem. These niggas think they untouchable, bro. Go in the wrong nigga crib though. Go in the wrong nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. Boom! Right there.
No, I can't take it off. It's my right to conceal my identity.
Bro, I don't care. You in my crib, nigga. I don't care about your rights. Bro, she should have wrapped this nigga up, bro. She didn't want to shoot him. She just ain't want to shoot a kid. She just ain't want to shoot a kid. That's what it was. She should have wrapped this nigga up, bro. She should have packed him up, bro. She should have sent this nigga to the gulag, bro. She should have sent this nigga to the gulag, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he playing. Like the entitlement is crazy. That's the like you niggas be entitled, bro. Look.
It's my right to conceal my identity.
You're breaking. Listen, this nigga broke into somebody's house and he's talking about his rights. Like, what is wrong with you niggas, bro? You white niggas just be talking sometimes, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, shut up, bro. She should have blew his shit in GTA.
All right. For
This
me.
is your house. I understand. I'm really sorry.
Okay, get out.
What the hell are you doing in my house?
He wanted to take our cars.
I just need
You're
to
gonna take
ride
their
out
cars.
of here. At first, I thought I would just borrow the car and leave it in Phoenix at a parking garage.
Oh, I
so I could get it.
I don't think so.
But I know.
That's what I said.
They disagreed too. So they were saying that they would give me a ride. No, don't.
Bro, the daughter should have took the weapon. The daughter should have took the weapon. Bro, y'all, it's 3 of y'all. Come on. It's 3 of y'all. Beat the shit out this nigga. You ain't even have to shoot him. But I ain't gonna lie.
Please don't call the cops. Okay, I'm leaving.
No, you are not.
I'll go out the back door.
No,
Leave.
No. No.
Please just let me go, okay? No.
You picked the wrong fucking house, buddy boy.
Did you already dial?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you dialed.
You better be thinking what you're gonna do. Telling these girls you've got a knife in your side pocket. Excuse me?
Already
You
hit
were
me.
using voice dot? You were using voice dot?
No, I'm standing outside listening to you.
You know she lives next door.
Right next door, yeah, I know.
Like, the entitlement is pissing me off. Like, he think, like, you can just hear off the way he talk. He thinks somebody owe him something. Nobody owe you none, bro. Like, you lame. I would have been, bro. They should have took this nigga shit off, bro. I hope this.
Look, I did not want any trouble. I just want to leave.
No.
And I leave now.
You chose it, though.
Please, just let me leave.
Tell me why you're here.
I just wanted to ride. That's it.
Tell me why you are here.
Like, he lame as fuck, bro. He lame as fucking. Even if after he got,
Whoa.
he lame, bro.
What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44. Guys.
He lame.
With the pieces of the puzzle filled in and a suspect to be on the lookout for, officers are obligated to handle yet another heartbreaking, terrifying task. waking up the 14-year-old son of Terry Lynn on the property, who has no idea what's happened.
Oh, no.
Liam.
Damn.
Liam. My name's Deputy Doc.
They should have been woke him up. He should have beat his ass. Y'all both 14. Y'all should have brawled, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, my God.
Sheriff's office, I need you to come with me right now. Come with me now. Grab a shirt, put some clothes on. We'll explain more in a minute. I need you to come with me right now. Alright, toss them on real quick. Let's go. Where's my mom? We'll explain everything here in a minute.
At trial, Liam testified that as soon as he asked where his mother was, he knew she was dead. According to him, the deputy avoided eye contact with him, and the sickening feeling inside him continued to grow.
Sheriff's office.
He said it's sheriff's office. Come on in, honey.
These niggas weird, bro. Like, he thinks somebody owe him something, bro. Nobody owe you nothing.
The tragic night is coming together in bits and pieces for the innocent family. But finally, after hours of confusion, they're together. Cops then transport everyone to the station, where Terry Lynn's husband, Ernest Collins, meets up with the children and police.
Damn.
Though he was hundreds of miles away, he wasn't saved from the horror of what happened at the home that he planned to retire at with his wife of 21 years.
Like, bro, you gotta think what you just ruined. Like, bro, look, bro. Look.
Happened at the home that he planned to retire at with his wife of...
You gotta really look at that and say, damn, I really fucked these people family up. No, I'm on some real nigga shit right now. Like, you really gotta think about that. You hear me? You hear that, you butt? You fucking bitch? Like, this nigga's a fucking, like, bro. I hope y'all show. I hope that nigga in prison for the rest of his life. I would've.
21 years. If you recall, during the fatal encounter, he was on the phone with her. At the station, he tells the police what he heard.
I heard it. Why'd she fucking shoot that cocksucker? That's right.
That's what I'm saying. She should have shot him, bro. She should have shot him. She didn't want to shoot him. She didn't want to shoot him. She didn't want to shoot him, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's hard to watch videos like this, bro. That's why I keep pausing, bro. Because I know if the husband was there, he would have killed that nigga.
Yelling, shoot that motherfucker. Shoot him.
You got to. You got to. Yeah, she couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. But that's how it is, bro. It's eat or be ate, bro. You got to. She couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. She was like a sweet soul or some shit like that. She didn't want to kill a baby. Run up in my shit, nigga. I don't care you a youngin'.
Alexa had the phone. Do what? Alexa had the phone. They woke Connor up. He didn't know. He was asleep.
Nigga don't care you a youngin'.
Tell me the detective he was 5'6".
I do not know. He should be back. If not, I can relay that to him.
I don't even know how I know that.
You took somebody's mama away from this earth, bro.
Black ski mask.
They gonna fuck his ass up in prison. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga's finna get fucked up in prison, bro. He too little. He's a bitch.
Detectives take Ernest into an interrogation room for questioning. They largely allow him to lead the discussion.
My shit lagging, yo. I'm sorry. I was trying to read the comments. They finna fuck his ass up in prison. Hey, would you load? Dang, bruh. It's always my laptop. Like, come on, bruh. Come on. Come on, dang. Every time it's always my laptop doing something dumb. Damn, bro. It should not be loading this slow. Like, come on. My God.
Some law enforcement will do this.
No, stop. Why you want to play now? Why you want to play now? Stupid old laptop, because you dumb. Hey. These people in the comments are fucking stupid, bro. Yeah, I feel for the husband. She should have shot that nigga, bro. Yo, what this one say? Telling him to leave, then not letting him leave is same breath is an odd choice. Shut your dumb ass up. This one right here, W. He said, I mean, if she wasn't gonna shoot, she'd let him leave, but she really couldn't let him leave though, cause he probably was been camping in their house like that. I understand why they made him stay. Florida student buried a newborn? She's fucking stupid. Seems more like a high school play. Shame on his parents. Yeah, these people in the comments are fucking stupid, bro. Oh my god. Like, I seen a couple decent comments, but you niggas just fucking talking. Shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut up.
Control of the horrific situation that they found themselves in. In this case especially, it is clear that Ernest wants the perpetrator caught even more than law enforcement does.
First off, I want to say I'm sorry for your loss. What do you know about it?
My wife called. I couldn't speak with her, but I could hear what was going on.
What'd you hear?
I heard my wife telling someone that he needed to step the fuck back or she was going to shoot him. And this guy was screaming, "Go ahead and shoot me. If you're going to shoot me in the head." And it went back and forth. I called my neighbor, Barbara Jones, at 12:27 and asked her if
I would have shot him in his body, made him feel the shit in GTRP.
If she could have her husband immediately go over to the house to try to assist Terry Lynn. At 12, she said that she would see what she could do. At 12:35, I called the Apache County Police or the Sheriff's Office and asked that deputies be dispatched to my house. At some point during
And I read a comment. I don't know if they say he was 12 years old or if he's getting 12 years. If he's only getting 12 years, that's fucking ass. He deserved to sit in prison for the rest of his life with his bitch ass.
I heard a scuffle. I heard my wife yell, "Run, girls, run, run to Barbara's, run to Barbara's." And apparently Alexa had the phone in her hand. And I didn't hear anything after that until they got over to Barbara's and my daughter was crying and screaming hysterically and had said that she heard a gunshot.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I would've beat the nigga ass, bro. Me personally, I know they girls. I would've beat the nigga ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I would've beat his ass. He can't. What he gonna do if the mama got the pole in his hand? He more worried about getting shot. He trying to pretend like he not, but he is. He is. Shoot me in my head then. He more worried about the mama. I would've snuck up on him. Sneak thief. Stomp the bro, I'm telling you, bro. Oh my.
And then after that, it was just trying to get a hold of someone who could tell me what was going on and where my wife was.
How'd you get up here?
My friend has a private plane. I called him immediately and said, "Something's happened. I need to get up there." And he said, "I will fly you." And we met over at Falcon Field in Mesa and flew up. Nobody would tell me what was going on. And when we landed, we got to the Sholo airport, and I called multiple times to the sheriff's office, to my neighbor, and finally my neighbor said, "She's gone. I'm sorry. And someone's coming to get you."
Usually we do that face to face. That's why we.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way all the time. So.
He had a black ski mask on, I was told, or I could hear Terry Lynn. He was a kid. He was a younger guy. He was saying stupid shit like, I just needed a ride. I was just trying to find a ride. And Terry Lynn was saying, you were trying to find a fucking ride with a goddamn ski mask and knives on you? Can I take this? Sure. Hey. Stupid ass kid. Terry Lynn's been killed, dude. She's been killed. An intruder came into the house up north into Alexa's house. And Alexa texted her mom apparently.
I feel for the dad, man. Shout out to the dad, bro. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. Your wife getting killed, that's like some of the worst. This nigga, you know what I'm saying, bro? This little nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck prison. I need to get you myself. And actually, I wouldn't even kill him with a gun. I wouldn't. In GTRP, I would beat the shit out that nigga until he died. In GTRP.
It said there was an intruder, so Terry Lynn grabbed a gun and went over and confronted him and was holding him at gunpoint and the police were on their way, but before they could get there, apparently he lunged at her and wrestled for the gun and shot her. I know.
The officer gives him time to connect with a loved one over the tragedy that has just occurred. While he only heard bits and pieces of the confrontation, Alexa unfortunately witnessed much more. Detectives bring the mourning daughter in for questioning, hopeful that the time that has lapsed has allowed her to recall more details that were initially hard to come up with her adrenaline pounding during the first time they...
Here's my thing that pisses me off, bro. I know they are females. But you still gotta know how to defend yourself. I'm not mad at them. That's what I'm saying. They should have. First off, the mama should have just kept the gun on him. She didn't want to shoot him. Okay. The other ones should have grabbed something. Brooms, bats, knives. I know y'all white people got a whole lot of weapons in y'all house, bro. Something. Just start hitting his ass with it. I bet he would have.
Questioned her, which was about 4 hours ago at this point.
He comes in. At what point were you
so I kind of drifted off. So I shadowy figure coming to my room, and I thought it was Connor, my brother, because they have the same kind of voice. And then he checked back again, and I was like, that's a little odd. So then I recognized that he was kind of threatening and wanting things from Larissa. My brother would not do that, obviously. And so I got up and I put my phone in my, right here. And I walked out. He said, give me your car keys. And I said no. And then that repeated, and then I sat down. I also said no. Because then that gives him the free will to do whatever he wants in my house. I asked him to leave many, many times. He said no. Gave me a sob story that he's been living out in the woods for like 5 years, or 4 years, and that he left his parents' house at the age of 15, and the knives were his dad's.
You gotta care about your bitch ass sob story, nigga.
He's been living out. He doesn't have a home, no car. Locked, I guess.
Did he seem familiar to you anyway? Anybody you reckon? Okay.
Larissa just moved up here a couple months ago, so
okay.
We don't know very many people in the mall.
Okay.
And then, asked him to leave, kept going for a little while, And then I got his attention mostly on me so that Larissa could grab her phone. I didn't know what she was going to do, but she texted her dad, and her dad called my mom. And my mom came over with a gun, pointed it at him, and he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. No need for that. And then he was just questioning what the gun was, buying himself some time to figure out what he was going to do, I guess. Like, just like, oh, I don't know. Doing whatever.
That little nigga a bitch.
I called 911.
See, he lucky he ain't run up in his bro. He's a bitch. His ass.
At that point, he had his hockey stick on, but he still had his knives on his side. A little while later, my mom told him to take them off. He put them on the ground, and I put them on the table.
You should have used them. Oh my God, they're just good people, or they're just not violent people. Cause you break into my shit. It's gonna take something to hold. It's gonna take something. It's gonna take something in me to react like to not want to kill your ass, bro. In GTRP, if I'm being honest, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. You better hope I'm in a very good fucking mood, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie. You run up in my shit like that. And then the way he was talking, I would have gone and had to take you out. I ain't gonna lie.
Then after that, we were just waiting for you guys to come. I guess he got a little reckless and went for the gun when my mom wasn't really very aware. They struggled. My mom started screaming and then told us to run.
I bet his lame ass from the suburbs.
So her and I went back out the back door, no shoes on. And
because if he was really lost both his parents, nigga, you would have been in child protection services. Stop capping, dumbass nigga.
When we made it halfway across between.
Did you close the back door?
When we made it halfway, I heard a gunshot, and I looked back and I saw a figure in the window moving. I'm not sure who it was because I saw a lot of white, and he was wearing a ski mask.
Is there anything you can think of that I haven't asked about that you think might be important?
He has a scar on his elbow.
Okay.
It's his right elbow. It's about yay big.
3 inches or so?
Maybe. From a motorcycle accident. I don't know why he told me this much about himself. I really didn't want him in my house. Let alone kill my mom. He had a kind of bigger legs than weren't thin. Because since you're wearing a ski mask, it's one of the two things you see.
You kind of stick out.
Dumbass boy, I want to smack the shit out of him.
He wasn't wearing hiking boots. It was more like sneakers, like Skechers sneakers. They were brown and black. He had blue jeans on.
Weak ass fit.
He had like a brown jacket. Video, but the camo bandana around his neck. He had a hat in his back pocket. It's a black beanie, so if he were to change hats.
Alexa's insight provided law enforcement with exactly what they needed. Because, surprisingly, this isn't the first time that they've talked about the suspect or these outfits today. Earlier, 14-year-old Joshua...
Oh my God, Mommy. Who is that? Mommy? Look at this little dumbass nigga right here. I'll slap the shit out you, boy. Dumbass boy.
Cade Richardson was reported missing by his mother. Sadly, she was really the only person who could report him missing because she was one of the very few people who even knew that he existed. Joshua hadn't attended school. His mother and his father, an ex-Marine, raised him off-grid, where he allegedly never learned to read or write. With the suspect's description matching Joshua, detectives knew that they were on the right track. After 2 days of searching, they were able to locate him in Show Low, Arizona, about 30 miles southwest of the scene of the crime.
My heart touched my son. He was exhausted, honey. He had to sleep. Okay. He had something to eat. Okay. Are you full? Are you still hungry? Okay. You look like you need water. Okay.
I don't give a fuck about none of these nigga feelings. Get into the
Daddy's here.
interrogation.
Kelsey's here. And I'm here. Okay. We love you very much.
I'm scared now, pussy.
Okay. Please believe me that. Have you had much sleep?
Bro, I don't care about none of that. He don't deserve none of that. You heard my laptop go again.
Take that off.
No.
Now,
Infamous laptop lagging once again.
Sleep. Okay. You had something to eat. Okay. Are you full? Are you still hungry? Okay. You look like you need water. Honey, you look exhausted. Your whole family is here. Daddy's here. Kelsey's here.
I don't care.
Okay, we love you very much.
We don't.
Okay, we love you very much.
Dumbass nigga kill somebody mom. I don't care about this nigga.
Have you had much sleep? Joshua, I understand that you probably don't know that you have rights, and I do not think it's within your best interest to answer any questions or talk about things until you have an attorney present, because those are your rights. Okay? And we're getting you one. You have one already. Okay?
See, y'all babying this nigga. That's why he's a bitch right now. I know niggas like you. Me a pussy. He lame. You know, y'all niggas think I just be talking. I dead ass no niggas who went to school with who killed somebody mama. And y'all think you. Bro, you're not like that. You always say you're from Memphis and you're from Fort Worth, but you never stepped a foot in the E. You don't know nothing. Shut the fuck up.
And that's going to be available to you. And we're not going to answer questions.
Like when it comes to the parents and disrespecting the old people, bro, I don't fuck with that shit, bro.
Sitting here with you. That is what you need to inform these gentlemen of. Because you have rights, and you're not aware of what they are. Do you understand?
We're okay. We're going to vote on that. That's what I'm going to go. Yeah, so, Josh, why don't you go ahead and have a seat? Is that okay? So, like I mentioned, Josh, I'm sorry, remind me of your name. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
My name is Justin. I'm a forensic interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I work with Family Advocacy Center. Okay, that's all my job is to do. I talk to boys and girls of all age groups. Okay, and I talk about things that may or may not have happened to them, or things they may or may not have seen. And that's all we do is have a conversation about it. Okay. However, given these circumstances and how everything's happened, we do have to read just some things. You all mentioned about some of the rights and things like that, right? This gentleman, he's going to read them to you, and we're going to break them down so that we 100% understand it. Okay. And if you have any questions at any point, we're going to read everything to you. But if you have any questions at any point, ask us, okay, or ask him, and he'll happily tell you, okay, what everything means.
Forensic interviewers are professionals whose sole job is child advocacy. Usually that means providing children who have been the victims of or witnesses of serious crimes with a safe, trauma-informed space where they can talk. Normally, they're the bridge between the scary legal process and scared, innocent children. In this case, however, the forensic interviewer's role is being tested. Now he is serving as the bridge between the legal process and a 14-year-old killer.
Do you want to have your parents or guardian present during the questioning? Yes. Okay. Do you agree? Do you agree to give up these rights and talk with us? What?
So let me tell you real quickly.
What?
No, let me talk for a second. Okay. This is a forensic interview. This is an interrogation. Okay, I'm not going to be asking direct questions.
That's okay.
He's just open.
He's going to talk about this with an attorney present.
Well, here's the thing. That don't change the fact that this nigga killed somebody's mama. So all that protecting you trying to do don't matter. It don't. It don't. Fuck that nigga. Fuck this nigga, bro. Got me heated. Wrong with you niggas, bro. And I'm reacting to that Mr. Beast video tomorrow, bro.
Okay. So the answer to that last question, I think we should re-review that. Okay. Listen to the question. Okay. Do you agree to give up these rights and talk with us? Do you want to talk right now, or do you want to wait for an attorney? Wait for an attorney. Okay.
And so I understand you guys have an attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And who is that?
Cindy Castillo.
Okay. Can you call her?
Mm-hmm. Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, and let her know we would like to do a forensic interview with Josh. I'm sorry, are you finished?
I just have a couple.
Yeah, no, sorry, let him.
She's right on text here.
That's why you gotta be ready to shoot that bitch, bro.
What's today's date now?
Now it is October 5th. 1:22.
Nigga don't care you
Thank you for taking my call.
Nigga don't care you young. Try to treat that nigga. My switch is the bump.
I informed Joshua of his rights, and the forensic investigator is interviewer is asking that I found you.
Because he invoked his rights.
Because he invoked his rights. So
bro, you're not even funny. Your videos are so corny, and all you do is scream to the top of your lungs and talk about sex all the time. You're so trash.
Phone over to him, or to put it on speaker, or what? Okay, I have you on speaker allowed here in the room, so all questioning should cease at this point.
Hi, my name is Justin Motter. I'm a forensic interviewer for the Show Family Advocacy Center. Hi, we read Joshua his right from Miranda in the juvenile version, simply due to the fact that he's in our the police custody now. And so he invoked right to have an attorney present, which is why I suggested them call you. So it's up to you. I don't know if you go ahead.
So I, unfortunately, because I am in Maricopa County, I would not be able to get down there until sometime tomorrow.
It's right every time.
And I would want to talk to him before we would agree to any type of interview. And then I'm not sure if this is still an issue, but it sounded to me like there may be some dehydration issues for Joshua, and I'm not sure if you can facilitate just ensuring that he has been evaluated medically for that purpose.
Yeah, I'm sorry not to interrupt you, but I know the sergeant that contacted Josh, they bought him a whole pizza, right? And they
What are we talking
about? Everything as well. Yeah.
Attorney has been redacted from.
That's fine.
Unfortunately, Joshua's conversation with his attorney has been redacted from the footage that we received due to his age. However, it is clear that the conversation has made quite an impact on him.
That dirt on you, babe. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So we're friends on the phone?
Yeah.
And this.
The trial that followed this interrogation remains one of the most contentious in Arizona history. He claimed to have been repeatedly chained outside for trying to run away, and to have had pins stuck underneath his fingernails for disobeying his parents. Ultimately, Joshua took a 12-year plea deal, adjusted for time already served.
This nigga took somebody's mama away from them, bro. Shot her right in the face, right? And y'all gonna give him 12 years. That, you know, it's funny to me. Y'all always talking about black people. Y'all always downing black people, talking about, oh, black people this and black people that. Look what y'all doing. Killing people mamas, touching people kids. And I ain't racist. But we see who doing it. We see who doing it. I'm just saying. Like, nigga, you was a little kid. Why are you even... This world's so fucked up, bro. Like, I ain't even racist, bro. I just... Statistics, right?
He is expected to be released by 2030, when he will be just 26 years old.
Like, what?
If you think this case was horrific,
that ain't fair.
you need to check out...
That is not fair. That is not fair. Bro should have got more time. I'm finna put that in the comment. That's not fair. That's not fair. Bro should have got more time. Like, bro, this shit's dumb. He's a bitch.
My video on the poor dad who realized that the unthinkable has just happened.
Hold up, wait. What is... Oh, yeah. If you made this further, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow me on every single platform, and that nigga's a bitch.
Yo, they tell the truth. You don't even gotta lie to me. Always feel alone. I think that's my anxiety. Do it on my own. Don't need no one on the side of me. Bitches on my phone. Always trying to go and play with me. Yeah, I want it hard. I don't want that shit the easy way. She's so top cheese. Yeah, I want that bitch the Aki way.